What was he, 8 for 16 in that 4-game series against Cleveland? That's a pretty good series.
Got a cutter here, a better one this time. Won the next two. And Santander strikes out. Another backup cutter there from Josiah Gray. Season. O'Hearn. This is Jake Alou racing into the corner to Brooks. Played that series.
No, he was unbelievable.
Up the middle of base hit Joey Meneses against Kyle Bradish.
Yeah, he pick up his first win of the year in that ball game right there. 11 on the season now.
And that slider. With Austin Hayes in fair territory for the first. Meneses and Garcia. Bradish does go back to the breaking ball. Slow ground ball to second. Frazier shovel.
Well, pretty good with runners in scoring position. Josiah Gray is at 199.
And he lines one foul.
Okay, so
there's a curveball grounded at the middle. Gunnar Henderson. And there you go. Aaron Hicks taking all the way against Josiah Gray.
The way it all worked out, it was meant to be.
That may be simple to say. We need to thank Brian Cashman who released him, but
and it's not some obvious big impact. This is Abrams and Vargas. CJ's got it. Is that part of the ceremony?
Yeah, that's part of the deal.
It's going to be a wonderful evening. That's all I can say.
Really the way
to
be that
celebrate. Poster from many years ago.
Yeah, I did it 19 years.
Off the end of the bat for Mullins.
And hopefully that'll be as winning their division. They'll get some time off, set up their pitching postseason.
Austin Hayes center field, fading fast and in for base hit.
Yeah, he's talking about the good hitters. They don't mind getting jammed because they mean that they're letting the ball travel a little bit more. They're seeing it a little bit.
Now they're about 32.5.
Frazier knocks one through. Back-to-back base towards center fielder Thomas throws it in. And Urias is in a 2-0 count.
Well, really good
doused with something. Frazier's on the run. Ruiz will not throw through, and that's something.
Yeah.
No.
That is real.
Urias strikes out one pitch later, so the Orioles straight of those with a Gold Glove. Every at bat, every out, every assistant.
Well, I think we think about him as just.
C.J. Abrams over to second. A little scoop there by talking about off the field. Kyle Gibson, who's been nominated for that award 3 times with 3 different teams.
He has made everybody better.
Yeah, and look, I don't think the Orioles front office or Brendan Hite, I know there's been a few rough starts and some rough moments in there, but all in all, I mean, Kyle Gibson has done what they hoped he would do. He went out and
Lane Thomas takes strike 3. A frozen rope of a sinker to the out. 10 grandchildren, 1 great grandchild. A life extraordinarily well lived for Mr. Oriole. And Josiah Gray jumps ahead of him 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think he wants this.
For all rookies. And he goes down and a cutter up the ladder.
Evolved like the changeup has to me over the years as a swing and miss pitch more than a contact pitch, but that's kind of where we are now in the game. I always tell the story about the first time I ever took it in a ball game. I mean, nobody could get Frank Thomas out. I mean, I struggled and he cracked his bat and he ground out the shortstop. I went, this might work. And Frank came running across the mound going back.
Curveball there is bounced to Adley Rutschman, 3-1.
Chase balls. And he doesn't do that. And the other thing, Ben, and
We'll start using the backside.
That 3-2 is a called third strike, and Gray gets back-to-back. And 2 down for Anthony. Got a wicked slider that he hooked foul.
To work, walk 4, and the pitch count got up, so they had to get him out of the ball game. But
well, how about starting the season 69 and 88? It's hard to win games or as many as you won on a bad club.
Garcia's 23.
Smash to right, base hit for Santander. It was not. Began his college career at Division II Lemoyne College in Syracuse. Had to make sure you had access to your car scrape. And Gray releases 3-2, and O'Hearn slashes it out of play. And O'Hearn will ground it down to Donna Smith at first. 2-1 here. Bradish to Joey Meneses, the second year. Meneses held up on a curveball, 3-2.
Yeah,
46 last year in just 117.
To center by Meneses. Mullins a long way back there. Has just enough.
you realize what he hit.
Garcia sprays a fastball the other way for a base hit. Ruiz will tomorrow night as well. 6:35. The magic number in the American League East. Smith chases a curveball in the dirt. There's the second strikeout for Kyle Bradish. Well, that slider had a little extra bite.
The break.
Used it there.
Yeah, pretty much right down the middle. And
it's a breaking ball. It's a strikeout. Lead. Aaron Hicks lays down a bunt against Josiah Gray, the former college shortstop. Cedric Mullins chases a high sinker. That's 5 strikeouts to no one.
It's simple. Drive everything down.
That's off the end of the bat by Hayes. A sweeper. And to the right side, O'Hearn is there. That ERA is going to go down a little bit more.
So you go back and look. What is it now? 17 quality starts. He had a total of 7.
And Juan Soto is on a generational.
left-handed.
Slow ground ball. Going to be a tough play. It's Henderson. It is an out.
Poor.
Did it improve your throwing skills, Jim? At the end of this amazing regular season. Adam Frazier is on. And for the first
opportunities, the Orioles don't score that many runs. So let's see if Urias can.
Left side base hit, Ramon Urias. And the hole open on the right. Self in once tonight. And he lashes this pitch out of play.
Well, he came into this game. He hit a slide.
Henderson goes down on a changeup. That is only the second. Rutschman left side on a hop. Vargas. He gets one. Abrams. Think of Brooks. The joy heaps of this city. Fly out from Lane Thomas and one away. That's a 5-pitch walk. K-Beard Ruiz has the national second walk.
Fastball.
Chopper to shortstop. Henderson there for 1. Henderson there for 2. Nope, cow or the unicorn.
You got to be the cow or the unicorn.
Yep.
You're the unicorn.
They found my house keys, which I had lost for about a week. So big day for me. As Santander strike. 4th worst pitching staff in baseball ERA wise. O'Hearn strokes one right to Abrams at short. As Hicks takes a 4-pitch walk. There's only the second walk of the game handed out by Gray. And Mullen. C.J. Abrams ranging into left field puts him away, and 29 consecutive zeros. And Kyle Bradish has put up now 12 of them, now 12 and a third. And another ground ball. And now every national starter is grounded. 7. And he will. Not a lot of swings and misses tonight. And Hayes will go down on a slider.
Yeah, a couple of fastballs to hit, and then
guided to second by Frazier. And 2 down for the American League Division Series, beg your pardon. Well, Weems picks up where Gray left off. 2 strikeouts, a perfect 1-1. Alou drives it the other way. Mullins has a beat on it. And Kyle Bradish ties him. Votes somewhere on the ballot.
Yeah, and it feels like Blake Snell probably in the National League. Was he got a 2.25?
Underachieved all year long.
Young right back to Bradish. A new season high. 7 2/3 first. And a ground ball wide of Bradish, but fouled off of Abrams' foot.
Hard to relieve. They usually go to the bullpen because the guy out there is better.
3-2. Abrams on the ground. What else could it be? Kyle Bradish.
That was about 98.
Yeah, having a really nice season, too.
That's off the glove of a diving Tom Smith. Gunnar Henderson. That's ball 4. And the Orioles have a situation brewing here in the 8th. Henderson, he is out at the plate, and he immediately points to the dugout for a challenge.